But I'm gonna fuck around and make my whole fucking album distorted, and they gonna be like, that boy edgy as fuck. Yeah, fuck. TCAP 803.
Coming heavy with the weight and feel. Wonder if the hoes in Jesus' hand he'll give a fuck how a man feel. Whole world at a standstill, stigmatized. Donald Trump they will not criticize. Still question Obama like my nigga lied. White girls boosting so my nigga ride. Out here switching sides. Crossing ship to mind the window cause they living blind. And they soul not showing. I swear my flow how potent. How these hoes got open and you know Pop's joking. If he expect forgiveness, I'm one of your 7 victim hells free of heaven's prison. These are split decisions. And I think I give the misses, but I give the masses. My whole all there no walls. I ain't kissing asses the shit and I don't stop. Don't stop. She ain't bars the end and she won't call her. You didn't see her coming. People are screaming, running, baby like babies. Whether you need enough to drive, horsepower, speed is punching. Smoking weed, I'm blunting. Notice these are stunning. Ain't me like Jesus functions. Knowledge, I got key consumption, Super Saiyan wanna be. I eat a peanut buzzing for your family, they ugly. You can keep your cousin, most people puzzling. You want my time is by the hour and I need 100. I see your ship and see it sunken, missing me, she keep on cutting. She a keeper, love a hot box, a beamer bucket. My demon, she seen a sucker, she bring me, need me, so fucking here for long haul, press hold if God calls.
I did that one louder than you.
Good morning.
Good morning. I mean, okay, I guess technically, yes, it is morning.
Yes, I'm right. You're right. You're wrong.
But
Charlie.
it's not like the morning
Welcome.
of our day.
Welcome to episode 174.
Thank you for reminding me.
Is it 170? Which one is it? Is it not? Is it 171?
No, it's definitely either 4 or 5. 5, I think, actually.
Hold on. We can consult the notes. Give me a second.
Hurry.
There we go. 60, 66, 72. No, it's 74.
Huh?
Look at me knowing it right.
74?
Yep.
Are you positive?
Here it is, Wednesday, March 10th, 2021, episode 173. We talked about communism and we opened comics. Then Tuesday was March 10th, 2021, 172. We talked about Princess Diana. Tori was here. Then Monday was March 9th, 2021, episode 171.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, we're on 174, Charlie.
There we go,
There's no
174.
denying it. Sex is gaming. Forever is temporary. Like I've always said. How's your day been, Charlie?
It has been very good. I had a good day. We did an episode 3 podcast earlier. It was fantastic. Me and Mike did some stuff out in the garage, fixed a bunch of shelves. We've been talking about clearing Narnia out in the backyard.
Good.
That's
it
the
looks
area
good,
past
by the
the
way. I
creek.
went to go pee, and I could tell you guys have made some progress.
We have not messed with anything else
Oh, really?
yet.
Well, then the trees are just very thin.
Howdy, you sexy senile men. Hello, 2%. How are you doing? We got good news for you later.
Guess what?
What?
Today I was off, so
know.
I went fishing,
Okay.
and I caught 5 catfish,
Okay.
all within a matter of an hour.
Okay.
Because
Were they big?
Yeah, they were fucking huge, but I didn't want catfish, so I kept throwing them back. I wanted brim. I wanted
Why did
crappies,
you want brim and
'cause I'm
crabbies?
selling it to this guy at work. And
You can't sell catfish? Catfish you can sell even easier.
Well,
Catfish
so
is worth
I went
more.
by Food Line, and I was like, look, man, all I caught was catfish today. He's like, oh, man. And I was like, do you like catfish? He's like, yeah. And I was like, did you want me to keep them? He's like, nah, it's too late.
Well, yeah, obviously. Man.
Well, I mean, I didn't think you would want them. I just, I caught him.
At the very least, you just catch those and you freeze them. Because catfish, I mean, you could take that to someone. Someone would buy a catfish.
Yeah, I mean, I guess. I don't know.
Bad news, my sub ended.
You know what the crazy thing is?
As a broke 15-year-old.
You know what the crazy thing is?
What?
So I wasn't on a boat or anything. I just was fishing at the end of the dock at the lake. And we were catching them left and right. I think there's a hole. And there was this one that was
docks
massive.
naturally have fish around them just because it's a natural shade point, and people always have food,
Mhm.
and people drop food all the time. That's why most docks in areas where boats are going to be regularly used throughout the year, there's going to be a ridiculous amount of fish floating around.
So there was
I
one
grew up
fish.
on a lake.
There was
I
one
know
fish
these
that I reeled in. That I kid you not, Charlie. If I was able to catch him and bring him onto the dock, he would have been like probably as long as the back of my chair here, which you can't really tell.
Like this?
No, bigger than that.
You're saying as long as the back of your chair, like this?
No. Like
down, like up and down. I got you.
Like
What kind? What could you tell what it was?
It was a catfish.
Oh,
sure.
okay.
It was for sure a catfish because I knew the pool of a catfish, and that
Mhm.
was because at first, like it always feels like at first you're hooked on the bottom, and then you feel the bottom move, and you're like, oh, okay, that's just a massive fish. So yeah, and then I decided, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna take some time. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna earn some money at work, and I'm gonna buy the proper equipment that I need. Because all I had was this, like, I had this little rinky-dink rod.
When it comes to
I
catfish, dude,
bought.
you almost need like metal gloves and like rope, like
No,
paracord. I like those guys who
No,
catfish,
no,
like
no.
because they catfish for stupid, like fucking
Yeah, massive shit.
180-pound like people-sized catfish.
Yeah. I've done that before too. But these I don't need all that equipment for.
Mm.
I
Well,
just
that's not
had,
even
like-
equipment. That's just a rope and a
I had like this $9 rod I bought from Walmart, and then this really nice $16 rod that I bought from Walmart as well. But the wire.
really nice.
Yeah, it was. I mean, for real,
For
it's
16.
nice for what what
Yeah.
it is. Like it really is, because that's the one that I was catching the catfish off of the most, and able to pull them up at least because it's a bigger rod and it's got more torque to it.
What's the most fish you've ever caught in like one session?
20, 30, somewhere in there. But that was all like, again, that's brim and crappie that I've caught the most of. But those are easy. Like, you take a bunch of those. People ask, are you like catching them for bait? And you can. You like catfish love like brim heads. But I my family always liked frying them and eating them. I particularly don't like fish, but I'll catch them for other people.
Yeah, if I'm
It's
with
a-
people who are gonna eat the fish, I'll catch the fish for those people. But
Yeah.
I myself don't.
And I
don't
like
eat-
doing
I
it
don't
for
like
sport
eating fish
too.
very
Like
much.
mostly today was for sport, I guess, 'cause like all
You
of it
didn't end up keeping anything.
Nah, 'cause
Yeah.
I just, and none of it was hooked in a way where it would have killed it. You know what I mean? If it's hooked in a way that's gonna kill it, I'm like, might as well keep it and
Yeah.
like, let it run its course. And then
If you go fishing like in a pond or like on a dock, usually, dude, you can get away with like if you want to catch a brim, you can literally throw a hook on the top of the water with no weight
oh yeah,
with bread, and just and like
they'll grab
they
it.
will destroy that shit.
Yeah,
And you got them all day. Like you're
Yeah.
gonna fucking own them.
I want the one that I hooked that was like just fucking huge. Like that was a mounting one. That was one I could have mounted. I really want to get into bass fishing though. Like I was fishing with a lure earlier, and I was starting to get a little bit of bites on it, and then I went to go cast it out, and it broke off of the line as I went to go cast.
Me and my brother and our uncle John, when I moved to Lancaster, like in the first year or two of me living here, we all went fishing, and we caught 60 white bass, and out of the 60, I caught 32 of them. That's all I really know about my number. I don't remember. I don't know exactly. So that means that they, caught 28 between the two of them. I don't know their exact numbers. My brother always said he caught like 20 of those 28. My uncle was like, "Hold your horses." I don't know about that, but we ended up to tell everybody so that we were all kind of equal at the end. We broke it down where Chris caught the most. That's me. I'm Charlie. Chris also. They were like, Chris got the most, Michael got the biggest, and Uncle John, he got the prettiest. And that was like how we did it so that he could feel like a big shot whenever we got home. But we were counting them. All I knew when we got home was that I caught 32 of them. I kept up with my numbers. They weren't really keeping up. But as we were counting them, we had 59. And my Uncle John was like, "Man, 59, that's not 60." And then I went back to look in the little boat, like the cooler in the boat where they threw the fish, and there was one stuck on the rod that keeps the water coming in and out of the cooler.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Uncle John, there's one more." He's like, "Are you kidding me?" And we grabbed it, and he was like, "How did I not see this?" It was the biggest one we had. It was like we weighed it. It was like 8 pounds. It was a fucking huge white bass. It was pretty huge, dude. That was such a fun day of fishing. We went so many times after that. We caught so many. Going fishing with my Uncle John was the most fun I ever had doing anything outside other than building that porch. That was I loved building that porch back there because that thing is just so nice. My sub ended. Bad news. And as a broke 15-year-old, I have channel points, and that's it. So enjoy. No money for you. Sorry. I support through religious vibes, seeing as I am the Messiah.
You know what we need to do?
What do we need to do?
Me and you need to go fishing, but on my dad's boat, because he has a live well on there. So we could get out there and just go all day,
Yeah.
pretty much.
Oh, it'd be fucking awesome. I'd be down. Here Charlie goes comparing whites to blacks. How? What'd I say that was that?
White bass.
How is that? How? I don't understand.
You said white bass is the prettiest, or something like that.
I said what? Why are you eating right in the
White
mic?
bass.
You know that's like not cool.
You've done it before. What are you talking about?
Yeah, as a joke for a second. You're like just eating. I would like take a bite of something, nom nom, and then make a noise. As an immigrant, I'm technically fresh off the boat. God damn it with me. Like your fish, I am the fisherman. We're the fishermen. You're the viewer. We caught a viewer. You are the fish. Where the fuck do you originate from? I don't know if that's a nice question to ask or not. In that way, I don't know how you. There's so many ways you could like put tone on that. I feel like if I was Creighton, I would eat so much. Yeah, Creighton eats a lot. Creighton's a big boy. Creighton do be eating. You're going to have to start catching up, dude. Aleem and Michael are both in the gym now. I'm about to start hitting the gym again. It's not going to take long for me to get back in my ways. You got to like.
I've been going to the gym.
I understand, but like, you're just going and like running, and you're not doing.
You said focus on running.
I know. Just saying, bro. You got to catch up. You got to do a little better. You're not.
Like
I'm
what,
not seeing any
Run
change.
harder? Like
I don't know. Dude.
you're not seeing any change, but I've lost like 20 pounds since I started back.
Okay. 20. That's a lot.
I was at 250. I'm now at 230.
Okay.
Holding
You
it.
do have a lot of belly weight that is pretty easily not seen.
Holding 230 though, like just no progress on it. Here,
How long has it been 230?
Well, so it's been 230
7
like the
days.
last 2 weeks.
Damn.
Like I haven't been able to make it budge at all, but like
What have you been doing in the gym?
same thing I did before.
How long are you in there usually? Like
An hour. I mean, that's the most I can really like afford. Like an hour every other day.
what are you doing?
Running. So
Treadmill
I'll
running?
do the elliptical, then I'll do some weights, then I'll go back and do a treadmill, then I'll go do like some more of the muscle machines.
Next like 3 or 4 trips.
And then I'll go to the bicycle and then go back and do more muscles.
Next 3 or 4 trips, rowing machine only. No other cardio.
Really?
Start fucking moving your arms. Start moving your legs. Start getting your body like knowing, okay, new movement time. Time to burn shit that we haven't been burning. Because right now what's probably happening is you're stagnating because your body's like, the parts of your body that are moving and the fat that you've burned off is all from doing similar things with your body.
Mm-hmm.
You got to start doing something different and you're like change your body chemistry up just a little bit.
Oh, I hate the rowing machine.
I know it sucks. It's fucking donkey dick, but
I used to
just
like
do
the
it. Do
rowing
it.
machine.
Do like figure out a set that like.
And then it started squishing my tummy.
Yeah, start doing. You guys start figuring out a set that isn't like undoable. Like instead of sitting down and doing 1,000 meters or whatever the measurement is, sit down for 3 minutes. Get up. Sit down for 3 minutes. Get up. Do like time yourself instead of doing distance or like just get that. Sit down there, do a few minutes until you just start to feel like the pain and the hurt, and then get up. Take equal parts rest for the rowing. You know what I'm saying? So if you do 3 minutes on, do 3 minutes off.
Just do that for an hour the next.
Do something like that for an hour. Yeah, just fucking go nuts on the rowing machine.
We had me.
I'll try and yeah. I'm wanting to go back now, and
Ooh. Gonna step back in there.
yeah, I'm gonna step back in there. Every time I go, I'm probably gonna have to just to maintain weight to any capacity. I'm gonna have to start like going there, and then going right to like Jersey Giants and getting a fucking boss. Just go somewhere and get a ridiculous amount. I'm gonna have to start eating.
Japan's good.
Japan's good, but it's just you don't get a lot of food.
You do if you go in.
No, you don't. Not really.
To
I mean,
me-
you do, but not enough from what I need. Like I need
Just
so
ask them
much
for a bunch
food.
of bread.
Bread's terrible, Creighton. Like I mean, I'm gonna go to Jersey Giants and get a big sub, but that bread is offset with all
That's a
the
lot of
meat
bread.
that I'm doing, as well as I'm about to start grinding this shit again.
It's already grounded into a powder for you.
I will kill you. Don't you dare make shitty jokes like that. How dare I will end you. Oh shit, Fairy goes here. Oh wait, hold on. Somebody is Jack learning from Charlie? Wait. Hold on.
Probably.
What did he hold on. You guys said so much that I didn't see. Where do you originate from? I come from the peaceful country of Iran, or my family does. I'm first generation American. Oh shit, that's fucking lit. Actually, is Jack learning from Charlie? Whoa, that's lit. Iranian culture is rich and the food is great. Are we still accusing Charlie of serious crimes with heavy legal implications today, or it's more chill episode today? Yes. Yes, food is top tier, and Nick as a 5% Habibi understands. Exactly. I just lift. I've just started trying to run. Jack, low key, for your like body size, don't even try and run, because don't take this the wrong way. I'm not trying to be like mean or anything. You're gonna mess up your knees probably. If you're like as big as you are, you want to let your body finish like developing where it's at, so you don't stunt any knee or leg growth, because you got a lot of top weight. So like you want to do something like the bike, you want to do something like elliptical, where you're not like you're not pushing all that weight down on joints,
and you
like from off the ground.
You don't want to accidentally flip, Jack. If you underdevelop your knees, you're gonna be top heavy. So you got to be careful when you go around.
Jack, he did it, not me. I was trying to be serious. I love you. #MFam, get better together. I agree. I probably wasn't here. Damn, calling him fat, huh? No, I'm not. Charlie, do you want my mass scanner? Nah, you're good, Jack. Jack, until we get a place, like me and Creighton, like there's no chance. There's no reason for me to try and bulk.
Our schedules are just so inconsistent, yeah.
Huh?
Our schedules are inconsistent.
What do you mean?
Like as far as like until we get a place, it's just gonna be hard for us to like.
No. I mean food. I can't eat the right food. Like once we get a place, like I can start just making fucking 2 or 3 steaks a day and eating like crazy.
Did you see The Masked Singer last night?
I've never watched that show once in my life. You and Quentin and every one of our friends asks me every time a new episode happens, and I cannot say enough times that I've never even seen an I've never watched more than 5 seconds, and those 5 seconds were all commercials. I don't give a fuck about that show. I fucking hate that
Charlie,
show.
Someone you love and who is very close to your heart was on that show.
Who?
And you need to like
Just who?
Sit down.
I'm not gonna watch it.
Take a breath. I'm not
Just
asking you to take. I'm not asking you to watch it.
Well, tell me who it is.
Just listen to me.
You're not telling me who it is.
Spoilers for any of you guys that watch The Masked Singer. It was Kermit.
Kermit
the Frog.
Oh wow.
That was on The Masked Singer.
I don't care about Kermit the
So
Frog
there was
at
a
all.
Giant stuffed.
I don't even
there was
kind
a
of care.
giant person that was wearing like a costume, and then they shut down the lights in the studio and took off that costume.
And Kermit the Frog was in there. That's hilarious.
Yeah,
that's hilarious. But he's not even kind of near and dear to my heart.
What song he sang?
Creighton, I need you to understand. I don't give a fuck about Kermit the Frog. Like he's cool. He's a fun character. Like I like him, but I'm not like when you said near and dear to my heart. I was like, oh shit, who could it actually be?
Yeah,
that'd be kind of sick.
Was Hugh Jackman.
Even Hugh Jackman, like he's awesome.
Who's close? Ryan Reynolds.
No, I mean I don't really have a lot.
Who's near and dear to your heart then?
In acting?
Yeah,
Matt Damon.
Imagine if it was Matt Damon.
Oh my god. Yeah, fuck Kermit. Fuck Kermit. Whoa, all my homies hate Kermit. I wouldn't say it, guys. I don't know about that. Top 10 cutest moments of the anime. Charlie, fangirling to Kermit the Frog.
Yep, there we go.
Canon. We need an animated. We need a shirts off animated where Charlie is talking about loving Kermit.
He loves Kermit the Frog more than Miss Piggy.
Definitely.
Yeah. Is Miss Piggy even okay to say these days? Kermit. Like, you know.
I'm sorry.
Is Miss Piggy even okay to say these days?
I don't know.
She hasn't been canceled yet.
Yeah, right. Like I feel like that's like just saying her name is calling people fat.
Like of all of the things like that people.
Kermit the Frog here. Kermit the Frog here. I used to be able to do it good.
Like of all the things that like are been on the chopping block as far as cancel culture goes, like how is Miss Piggy not on that block? You know what I mean?
Hi, Kermit the Frog here, and I came here to fuck your wife.
We lost, Charlie. We lost a men's and women clothing section at our Targets.
Did we already? Is that like happened?
I don't know.
That's supposed to be in California,
I know
not here.
Target's already done it anyway, like nationwide.
Oh, okay.
But
Rule 34, Kermit, Charlie ships income and can.
We've lost our clothing sections, and yet Miss Piggy still remains. Like what?
Creighton. It's all a cultural battle to see who can tolerate the most. That's all it is. That's all. It's ridiculous. Look, you want to know how to live your look at me. Stop it. Look at me. You want to know how to live your best happy life?
Yeah, how?
Don't give a fuck.
I know. I don't
just
give a
fuck. Just don't give a fuck.
But like
about any of it.
Like, how am I gonna know my bras from my underwear? You know what I mean?
Wait, Hamid, you didn't give us a quote, dude.
Yeah, he hasn't given us a quote the last couple times he's been here.
No, he did one
No.
Oh, you're right. Yesterday he didn't either.
And the day
Hamid, what
before
are you
that,
doing?
and the day before
What
that.
are you doing?
He hasn't done
Hamid?
one this whole week. The last time he did
No,
one
he
was,
did one for Saw, remember? There was a Saw one this week.
that was last week.
No, that was this week for sure. That was Monday.
Oh,
It was
Monday?
definitely Monday.
Okay. Maybe I didn't.
Oh, I'm here. Fuck. Okay. I'm going.
You gotta do one for every day you've missed.
I'm sorry.
So that's basically,
Fuck me. That was so loud.
you
That
guys.
you never get got. It got you that time. You went, That was crazy. I like making you guys jump at the sound. Ace, how dare you?
Hey, you want to see my pants? Look at my pants I'm wearing.
Pajama pants?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know whose pants they are?
Who?
My girlfriend's. I got into my girlfriend's pants.
I'm so proud. Don't say it like that. You're so weird when you talk like that. I fucking hate it. Ugh. I feel
That was
slimy.
the end game all along.
Love you guys. Good night. Ace, I love you, man. Have a good night.
Tomorrow, next Monday, guess what pants I'm wearing?
What?
It'll be Charlie's pants.
No, we'll not.
And then I'll say I got into Charlie's pants.
That's good. You know what? You should just for that do that. Because that would that's a great line.
What size are your pants?
Depends. Like
Well,
sweatpants.
it'll have to be like the sweatpants or like some
Definitely my
stretchy shorts.
sweatpants. My sweatpants
'Cause,
are.
like your jeans. I feel like will just cut me. You know,
sweatpants are large. I think.
it'll be like riding a wire fence.
My jeans.
Yeah.
My jeans are elastic as well. They're
Yeah.
they're pretty big.
So they won't
Well,
cut
they
me.
might not be pretty big for you.
You,
Actually.
we have them take out some in the crotch where your ding dong hangs. And your bung.
Y'all like my new knife I posted in Discord?
Yeah, I did. I like that.
All those knives look kind of dank. You be looking up cool ass knives. I have always depended on the kindness of strangers. I have always depended on the kindness of
Is that from Evan Almighty?
I've always depended
No,
on the kindness
that's a
of
random
strangers.
act of kindness. I think.
I have always depended on the kindness of strangers.
Is it something we would know, or is it like something like that was said in It's a Wonderful Life, of which only Charlie?
I don't really even just me having seen that doesn't mean anything. I barely
doesn't-
remember any of those lines.
So basically, he's watched It's a Wonderful Life, but he didn't. remembers
Merry
nothing.
Christmas, everyone. Like that's pretty much it.
That's in every Christmas movie. What?
Well, yeah, but that's where it came from. It's a Wonderful Life where that like line became
Oh.
famous.
I thought that came from
Merry Christmas,
Christmas Carol.
Everyone. No,
Doesn't it come from a Christmas
I
Carol?
don't think so. A streetcar named Desire. What an Oscar.
Have you ever heard?
Sorry,
of
that
it?
was hard. That's okay. I've heard the name, but I've never seen it. Wait, Hamid, real quick before you do leave. Well, tough. Let me get another one. Oh, okay.
There we go.
We're gonna open this. We're gonna go ahead and do the comic just so you can see it. 'Cause
Do
you're a
one.
comic person.
Do one from the Snyder Cut. Of
Do one
Justice
what?
League.
No, what's wrong with you?
That
Okay.
hasn't been released yet. That one will be tough.
Number 25, Night Quest: The Crusade. Batman: Shadow of the Bat.
Let me see. Shadow of the Bat. Oh, that's Nightfall. Yeah.
I knew
Ooh,
you'd like this one.
Yes. Wait. Let me see. Which emblem does that have on the corner?
March
there?
'94. DC Comics.
No. The bat symbol.
Oh,
Is it
it's
cracked in,
really
like, is
no.
it
It's really skinny.
Okay. Yeah, that's the Night Quest
Good
logo.
catch, Charlie.
So, like, let me explain something real quick about this logo before you go to the next comic. So this logo right here, this Batman logo. So Charlie,
Mhm.
listen to me. Listen to
Sorry,
me before
go
you go to the next comic. Okay. So this was the classic Batman logo, right? And then as Bane was taking over, this logo began to get dark on one side as if a moon was coming to eclipse it. And then when Nightfall finally happened and Bane broke Batman's back, the whole image was black with like a yellow bat.
That
in
is
it.
fucking sick.
And then when Batman was gone, it became this emblem. And then as Batman came back, this emblem was shattered and then fell away to reveal the original bat symbol underneath it new. As if foreshadowing bad things were
That's
about to come.
pretty fucking dank, if you ask me.
Yes. I
If
just
you
wanted
build
to-
it, he will come. Wait,
Oh, that's from the Benchwarmers.
that's if you build it, nerds will come. That's not
Oh.
what it's from. The original movie is
Race
Angels
to
in
Witch Mountain. or
no
something.
Angels in the Outfield. You
Oh, damn.
fucking High School Musical piece of shit.
Hey, High School Musical 2 is a masterpiece.
I have a knife for sale, says Jack. The original I think is Angels in the Outfield, but is it He Will Come or They Will Come? If you build it, He will come.
Yeah, this one's better.
Field of Dreams. Wait. Oh my God, it is Field of Dreams, dude. Angels in the Outfield. I just got fucking shenanigan by my own lack of baseball movie knowledge. God damn it, that pisses me off. I knew that. I knew it was Field of Dreams, but fucking, God damn it. Thank you, Hamid. Joe Jackson. And then these other 3, honestly, I don't like any of them. But that's just because I don't really know.
Trouble's got trouble.
This one looks cool. Here, I'll show you this one. Fuck it. You know what? I said originally we were going to do like one an episode, but sometimes I just can't help it.
Do it. Come on, let's go.
This is from December of 03, Dr. Fate. This looks fucking cool.
Oh, can I have that?
I
I love Dr. Fate comics.
don't know.
Look at this right here. That's hot. Look at that, Charlie.
Hey, yo, that's hot. Yo, that's hot. That is so sick. Here, look at your Dr. Fate.
Oh, I love Dr. Fate. You said this is from when?
2003. Fucking 18 years. I say 2003 like that's a new comic. It's fucking 18 years old now. That's fucking bananas.
Out of Myth.
I was 7. You were 6 when that came out.
Yeah. There's
That's
ads for
bananas.
the original Xbox on here and Sega.
It's okay. I don't watch baseball. I'm white, but not white enough.
Hey,
Spider
look.
Coat, Yojimbo for 80%
Hey,
of sticker
Charlie.
price. What?
Zit happens.
I have Howard the Duck number 1. My number 1 prize
Ooh.
possession. How much is that worth? I mean, that sounds fucking awesome.
Howard the Duck. Zit happens. So zap zit. That's an ad in this comic.
I don't even know what this is. It says Marvel Now. What is this?
It looks kind of like Heroes for Hire, like a Heroes for Hire spinoff. Look, Hulk smashes on the DVD. You can buy Hulk 2003.
This is from
special
2013.
edition. It has top illustrations from around the world. Recreate a scene.
Okay,
from
now
the
I gotta
film
go.
in
I
their
don't know,
own
but
styles
I
and
should sell it
animation.
for money for subs. I mean, never worry about subbing to us. I swear, you do not have to. You are cool enough. We do not need your money.
An inside look at the
Love you, Meat. Have a
creation-
good night, man.
An inside look at the creation of the spectacular dogfight scene.
G.I. Joe, a real American hero.
Ooh, that might be very good. Is that Cobra Commander right there behind him?
Probably. There's a Cobra guy.
An interactive exploration that allows you to experience the Hulk's physical capabilities. And you can own it on DVD October 28th. Just in time for Halloween.
You know what? You can keep that one, Creighton.
Oh, Call of Duty's on here. The first one. That's an ad for the first Call of
Holy
Duty.
shit. That's fucking crazy.
That's hilarious. Hold on.
That's so weird.
So listen to this. Listen up, soldier. Get in the game with the latest audio weaponry. Wait, what? The latest audio weaponry?
Probably
Wait,
a
is this-
headset commercial.
So this is a headset commercial with Call of Duty?
I mean, yeah,
That's
Pretty-
pretty. That's amazing.
that's
I love
when you would do that.
it. Activision, Get Creative, THX.
get creative.
Green is not a good. Man, this comic has so many fucking ads. The fate of humanity rests with Homer J. Simpson.
That is not good.
This is a Simpsons game called Simpsons Hit and Run.
Yes, it used to be on TVs. It was very fun. It was like built into like the big giants, like flat screens that were flat screened, but like a big giant console TV behind it. I need to start a knife podcast to date my autistic obsession. Sedate my autistic obsession.
Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 4 there's an ad for that in here. There's a ad for Buffy the Vampire Slayer Chaos Bleeds, that video game. It's available on PlayStation 2, Xbox, GameCube, and it's produced by Fox Studios.
I love that like you are just having a blast going through this comic and reading all the ads.
Look,
It is weird. We opened the ones today with Michael and Alim, and like they were like, "Dude, what are these ads?" Because there's so many ads.
yeah, like
it's crazy.
I'm kidding. I'm not lying. Like every other page is an ad. Like it's honestly distracting from the story that's happening. And the worst part is the ad is printed on the same page as some of the panels. So it's not like you can just tear the ads out. you know?
Exactly. Like, which is honestly genius
Yeah.
for the people doing the ads and the comic.
So here's an ad for a game that I don't think we've talked about enough. The Batman Rise of Sin Tzu Art Attack Contest. So this was a Batman game based on the animated series that sucked. It sucked so bad that it got taken out of the canon of the show.
Damn.
Yes.
That is pretty bad.
But it did have some pretty cool art in it. I'm not gonna lie. A lot of concept pieces for the Batmobile. It even had like a lead up for Batman Mystery of the Batwoman, apparently, which is available on DVD or video at October 2003.
I had a really weird like conspiracy theory thought the other day about Fantastic Four.
What is it?
You know how they say that there's like supposed to be a pretty good Fantastic Four movie on the cutting room floor somewhere?
Yes.
Of like the most,
which one?
of the most recent one?
Oh yeah, Fan Four Stick.
Yeah. So here's the conspiracy
look,
theory.
It's a Got Milk ad. I haven't seen those in ages.
Here's the theory, okay?
He's got cum on his lips. All right, go ahead. Just had to get
Here's
that
the theory.
off my chest.
The theory is Michael B. Jordan screen tested for Killmonger years during the editing of Fantastic Four, and they planned on that Fantastic Four being shoehorned into MCU later. And because it was like that would have happened, they had to make it so bad that it wouldn't be accredited to the MCU to any capacity, so that he could be Killmonger in Black Panther because he did so well. That's the theory.
So they sabotage.
They sabotage Fantastic Four for the greater good of Black Panther.
I don't think I like that.
That theory?
I mean, I like the theory. I just don't think I would like the idea.
Yeah, I don't like that. If it happened, I'd be upset, but also like,
'Cause, like,
I'd be super proud of myself.
if anybody deserves a good movie, it's the Fantastic Four.
Yeah, and like that cast was fucking fantastic. What? Relax, bro.
Sorry,
Relax
I
at these
just-
ads. They're ads.
No,
They're
it's not the
20-year-old
ad.
advertising.
It's not the ad. I reacted to how the comic book ended. It doesn't look good.
Did you just read it all?
No, I didn't read it, but sort
Skim
of.
through it?
Yeah, I did skim. Comics aren't hard to read, Charlie. Like it reads so fast.
Yeah. Did I finish that Avatar 3-part graphic novel? Dude, I went fucking yesterday.
This is that game I was talking about, by the way. Also, Mystery of the Batwoman featured on the back, which is a great movie. Sorry, go ahead.
Did I talk about Barnes & Noble yesterday?
No. Go on, get it
Excuse
off your
me.
chest.
I went there yesterday, and I was making it a point from the time when I went and got the 2 avatars that I would...
Oh, you got them?
Well, I got the first 2 like a month ago,
Yeah.
like when we all went.
Okay.
And then last week, I got the 3rd one,
Mhm.
and yesterday I was going to get the 4th one, but they don't have the little mini condensed version of it. They only have it as the 3 issues that are like really little for $13 a piece, which is whack because you can get all 3 in the little mini condensed one for $25. You save $15
Just to do that.
just to do that. But so here's this. They don't have that. It's not even out yet. Like they haven't even printed that version of that book yet. It comes out in September of this year. But they have the big baller hardcover versions of the series after that. So like it goes like what are these? It's The Promise, The Search, The Rift, and then the next one is Smoke and Shadow.
And it makes a picture.
And then after that it's Imbalance. They didn't have like those versions that I have of Smoke and Shadow, but they had the even bigger baller hardcover version of Imbalance, the next one. I don't get it.
Well, maybe it's like a rights issue. Like, it took a long time.
They all own the same thing. It's all owned by the same people.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm talking about like maybe they have to acquire the rights to publish it the way they wanted to.
I don't get that though. Why would they do it out of order? How would that make any sense?
Well,
they have so much time and so many people buy them.
it might just be like it's those are like compiled individual like issues, right?
It's each series is a set of 3. And then all 3 of those have been condensed to like the ones I have. So like what I have up here, each one of those is 3 books,
Are
like
you
3
sure?
graphic novels.
Are you sure they were written like 1 and
Yes,
2?
I know the order. There's
No,
like
I mean,
a
but,
timeline.
like the production wise, are you sure they were
Yes.
produced like that? 'Cause
Yes.
a lot of times what they'll do is sometimes with comics is you'll have somebody produce 1 and then they'll go ahead and produce 5 and then they'll produce like the stuff in between. They'll go back and forth.
Yes.
Or they'll like
I'm talking
go-
about the order they came out.
Yeah.
The order they came out is the order that like I'm getting them. I'm getting them in the order I was. Now I'm not. Now I'm just like waiting till September. I don't know. I might just fuck around and get the 3 little ones if I get super hooked. The first one
Why
was
don't you
great
just get like the big ass one, the one that has all of them?
because they don't have the one I need. They have the next one as the big ass one. So they skip a whole series of the
Why don't you
stories.
just find the series online and the individual ones and then buy that?
They have them at Barnes & Noble. They're just expensive. $13.
They probably have
It's $40 for a $25
Are you sure they don't
version.
have like that already available somewhere else, and it's
Yes.
just like taking that long to get the Barnes and Noble?
I had the guy look it up at Barnes & Noble. He said they haven't even like released it to stores anywhere yet. It hasn't been produced.
I wonder if are you sure it's not available online at all?
It is not available anywhere. He said this has not even come out. People have been asking for it. He said, yes, we don't know why they did it that way. They're the only one of the series that did it. It's weird. So I'm just fucking, I'm fucked until
That's
September.
weird. I don't like it.
I don't either. It's 6 months away. I'm sad.
It does not bode well.
Oh yeah, bode's fine.
No.
It comes out still eventually.
It just doesn't bode well for 2021.
That's what you're gonna have as your thing that doesn't bode
until
well.
September. Things are gonna be on thin ice. What?
Nothing. I'm reading 174 and I don't like it.
Well,
okay, never
time
mind.
to wrap it.
The other, it's episode 174, Craig. You know what that means?
What does that mean?
Urban Dictionary word of the day. Wait, not Urban Dictionary word of the day. Urban Dictionary number of the episode of the day. 174 is the ultimate recurring number. Just watch out for it. That's what it says. Do I know why? No. I don't know why it says that. But it does say that. So, that's why. Apparently 174 is... Oh, no, I know why. 174 is like the golden number. It's one of those numbers that like recurs in all of
is naturally
math's like big categories. It's like a weird like links all of the unified theories of math together.
That
was so crazy. That one did so much all at once.
Fuck, what was I gonna say? Damn it. You
Number, avatar, episode.
It was about the number thing.
Word of the day.
Oh, my recurring number is 420 for some reason. Like my change earlier at Food Line was $4.20. Everywhere I go, every vape shop advertises 420. Like, you know.
I don't know. Well,
my birthday's in April.
That's
the 12th, 8 days before 420.
420 is a famous number, so it's gonna just pop out more than like what you would see other numbers. For me, it's 22. 22 is the number that like is insane for me. Like 22 recurs all over my life. It's crazy.
Have you ever? Are you good at blackjack? Don't you get 22 in that? Or
no, 21's what you want.
Well, you're pretty close.
If you get 22, you lose. 22 is a bad number.
You're pretty close, though, Charlie.
Y'all just glazed over one of my favorite topics.
What?
Dude, we're not talking about that weird creepy monster thing. We don't.
What creepy monster?
The 173 thing from yesterday.
Oh.
Listen, all I'm talking about right now is that Bamberg County, South Carolina's temperature is
Where is that at?
55. I don't know. That's a really great question. Bamberg. What the fuck is a Bamberg County?
I've never even heard
I've lived
of
in South Carolina my whole life. What the fuck is Bamberg?
I've never even heard
Never even heard of it.
Is it near
Probably.
Hansburg?
Bamberg County, South Carolina. Temperature is 55 degrees Fahrenheit. The precipitation's a whopping 2%.
2%.
Oh, woo! 2%.
There we go. How cold is it there right now?
55 degrees. I just said that.
That's not too bad.
Humidity is a whopping 83%, and the wind is 3 miles per hour. 3%. I wish 2% was here for that. I'm sad that I don't think he was. I was gonna say it earlier. The Scp Foundation is one of the greatest fiction writing groups ever. Groups.
You sound.
I'm sorry, Jack.
You remember the troll from Equals 3 that Ray would do all the time? He's like,
yeah.
The CPD Foundation is one of the best greatest fictional writing groups ever.
He was so funny, man.
Yeah.
God, I wish he would do more shows like that.
He still is funny.
He just doesn't do that show. He needs to do Equals 3.
I think it's going to be one of those things like, you know, one day we'll want to do other stuff besides this. And, like, we'll just, like, you know.
Yeah.
Because,
we'll each have our own podcast.
Well, and if me and you, like, really buckle down, especially when we move in together, like, on the creative shit we want to do outside of this. Like, because me and you, I've talked about this before. I honestly believe me and you could write, like, a hell of a story.
Yeah.
Or like a movie.
Just being around each other, we could write our own stuff.
Yeah.
Because of the creative flow we'd help each other with.
We could write our own stuff, or we could write something together, you know, or both, you know.
We're really good creatively when we're near each other.
Yeah.
Like, that's just, like, anyone remember Video Game High School?
Yes.
I don't.
Yeah, I do.
Don't know what that is at all.
Adam showed it to me. It used to be on Netflix. It was a YouTube original.
Oh, I do remember that.
Yeah.
Wasn't it terrible? I heard it was pretty bad.
Good. He said, that, like, Adam explained it to me the best way. The first 3 seasons are good. The 4th season's trash.
Okay. It's a lot of shows.
Yeah.
A lot of shows are good for a season or two and then just suck at the end.
Yeah. Well, Psych isn't like that.
Says you.
Psych is amazing, and I will kick you in the teeth if you disagree.
Not my cheeks. Not my sweet, luscious cheeks.
I have to
It
use
was
the
okay.
bathroom.
You do?
Yes.
I thought you did right when you got here.
No, I have to do the other one.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yep.
good luck.
Thank you.
I guess I'm going to have to vamp.
You got this.
It's similar time frame to Red versus Blue.
It is.
Oh,
it is
Jesus.
actually very. I
Just
love it.
leave. I don't want to hear about Red versus Blue. What? Well, how's it going, Jack? We are here. Jack, you want to hop in Discord, dude? Want to hop in Discord for the podcast real quick while Creighton's gone? Just say fuck it. Have a ridiculous situation. You can explain this weird monster thing to me. You want to do that? You want to do that? Jack, you want to do that? Jack, you want to do that? Jack, you want to do that? Sex is gaming, Jack. Forever is temporary. You want to do it? Hell yeah. Okay, hop on Discord, dude. Here, let me change it around to where they can hear this. Okay, so this is the audio I need to do. Cut this off. Switch this over here to that. You guys can hear the mic still. Okay. Jack, hop on a Discord channel, like in one of the voice chats, and I will join as soon as I see you in there. Well, for those of you on YouTube, one of our friends, Jack, from here in our town, is going to join the Discord while Creighton is taking le shit. And I'm going to talk to Jack for a few minutes until Creighton gets back. Okay, there he is. I'm joining. Hello?
Hello, everybody.
Hello? Wait, why can't... Oh, shit. Hold on 1 second. There we go. Hello?
Hear me?
There we go. I hear you. Talk. You're so quiet for the stream.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Better?
Nah, you're just so quiet, dude. You gotta you gotta yell, bro. Just scream. Scream at the mic.
I can't wake up my parents. So anyway.
We'll just have to hope that they can hear it. Yeah, explain this thing to me.
So the SCP Foundation is like one of... It originated on 4chan on the normal board.
Okay.
As that picture of 173.
That weird vagina face looking monster thing made of
Yes, that's
rebar.
called- in the community, it's called the sculpture or next, because what happens whenever you lose sight contact, but you lose visual contact with the monster, it moves. And at a Doctor Who Stone Angel, but instead of taking you out of time, it actually your neck.
It does what? Say that last part again. You kind of cut out for a second.
Neck, like, and there's several iterations, full like universes. It was it's just generally like it's individual ideas brought together by a certain network to convey an entire story. There's like individual doctors, they're actually characters.
Mhm.
And they do tasks, and they each have like different specifications. The MTF stands for Mobile Task Force, and they are like grab what they refer to as S or anomaly.
I get you.
That's
We're
what
gonna,
the
dude. We're gonna have to
SCP
have you come onto this, like actually be here for a podcast one day, just so that you can like actually.
I have a lot of good ideas about what I would want to talk about.
I don't know about that. We'd have to definitely write those down and discuss them ahead of time.
No, I understand. This is your kind of sacred place. Well, not. I wouldn't be on this podcast. That.
Which one would you be on?
We could do like a Musketeers kind of thing. I don't know if you have that with you.
I don't know. We would probably just have you as a guest on Shirts Off. I feel like that's just the easiest thing. We're not trying to start a third podcast.
Okay.
Or
Or
I guess
can have
technically a
y'all
fourth
on
one.
a podcast that I'd started. I don't know if that would be like feeling an audience.
I don't know. It really just depends on how we all. What we need to do is you, me, and Creighton need to go somewhere, like go like to mariachis or something, and just like sit down and like talk out like an idea, and like have like a special, like
Yeah.
maybe for like episode 200, or that's a little like a month or so away. Well, a little more than that, like a month and a
Yeah.
half away.
Yeah.
Like have like a little
And I'd have to
episode
like
200
position-
special where we have you on. Maybe we have somebody else on
Yeah.
from here in town that like comes and hops in the podcast every once in a while. Just have like a
Dude,
little
I think I
group get
freaked your
together.
sister out.
Okay, dude, relax. We'll talk about that later.
No. This is like it's completely safe. So she was at Food Line with a friend, right?
Mm-hmm.
And her friend kind of looks like one of my sisters.
Okay.
Older sister. And I was like, I guess your sister was in front of her. I was like, hey, hold on, are you so and so's? She was like, no, and kind of did that weird giggle thing.
Yeah.
And your sister was like staring at me weird afterwards. So I just hope.
Well,
I didn't
you're a
start
scary looking dude. You're a big imposing
know.
person.
I get a lot of not nice presumptions about me.
The fuck is going on,
Like-
Copenhagen? Creighton is taking a shit, so I'm talking to Jack, Big Iron 2004 from chat, who also lives in our town. I'm talking to him in Discord. He's kind of quiet, but we're gonna roll with it.
ASMR.
Well, nah, ASMR's like super loud, like really close up to the mic loud. Oh, excuse me. But we're gonna have to like have you actually come on and be in the podcast, just because like one, like they have to like see, no one will understand until they see you. Like it's just we already talk so much shit on you in the Discord and in chat, like where we're like joking around. Like people would have a whole new understanding of like what they're actually discussing whenever they see you and hear you. Oh, Jack hopped on his leapfrog walk and play. Damn, that's crazy. Copenhagen's talking shit.
I've posted a picture on in Discord.
Yeah, but you gotta know, dude. Not everybody actually looks at it, and Copenhagen especially. He's He's like notoriously
Well, I don't want
not
anyone from
available.
Copenhagen to know what I look like. What if he sends ATF hit squad on me owning an oil field?
He would send the ATF. He'd probably send like everybody. He'd hit up every major agency and be like, "Yeah, need you guys watch out for this guy." Just put you on
Put me
bulletins
the fucking
everywhere.
No-fly list.
Do you imagine being on the no-fly list at 17, never having gone anywhere?
God, that's a goal. That's a goal. I want to be the.
That's a weird
youngest
goal to
person
have.
On the no-fly list, and I want to be the youngest president.
Youngest president.
Yeah, but I want to do it for like a couple days, and then I'll just either I'll leave office.
Or fake your death. Fake your death's more fun, I feel like.
No, fake my death. Then I
Fake
can't-
your death, shave your head, like dye the stubble of your head like pink, no one will ever recognize you.
And I'll start a transgender fuck what is
This man's talking shit while sounding like the teacher from Charlie Brown. Yeah, there's no shot they can hear you on stream. Like you gotta be like mad quiet. Like it's gonna be super hard to understand for them, I feel like.
Hold on, let me close my door.
Hopefully
Oh,
I feel like
hold on, let me close my door.
I can kind of hear him.
Wait, I have a different headphone to use.
Yeah, dude, see if you can get a better microphone.
Alright, hold on.
'Cause like it wouldn't be an issue for the stream if I could cut you up on their end, 'cause I could, but like you're cranked up to max there and in my ears, so you just whatever mic you're on is just
How's
mag.
this sound?
Oh shit, there we go. That's what I'm talking about.
Alright.
Oh, dude, you should have been doing this the whole time. Like we can hear you now.
Alright, I just had to give you a little bit of underwhelming so I sound better in person.
100%. Dude, talk to me about these knives you're gonna engrave.
Okay, so
You like being for real about that? 'Cause like
yeah, I'll get them for you. I'll get them. If y'all just like chip in like $10, I'll cover the other $20.
Nah, I got you, bro. How much would they be like total for two of them? Like for you to for everything to be done?
So the base cost is about $24, and then we'd have an engraving charge.
Mm-hmm.
And then we'd have shipping. And
Okay.
I'm not sure if you want them shipped to your house or whatever. That
We'll
situation
talk. We'll
is.
definitely we'll talk.
Yeah.
Get with Creighton or get with me like off podcast, and we will figure something out because that would be dankalicious if you know what I'm saying.
All right. Also,
You got to get
onto
one too
our
though. We got to get
knife.
3. We got to like all 3 have one. If you're the one doing
Yeah,
it, you know what I mean.
And we'll do a special run. Hey, I could probably do some customization to the handles depending on what kind of tool we're working with.
Dude, I would
can
just let
dye
you.
some
I would
tin
literally
into a
just let you
special
run with
color.
it. I would just fucking.
Huh?
I'd say have a blast. I'd like give them to you, and just say, dude, make them pretty. Like I'd let you just fucking. I don't care if it took a month or a year. Like, you just go nuts.
If you're
I trust
talking
your.
about a year time frame, I could probably forge a knife.
Oh shit. Hey man, that's your prerogative.
Get it
That would be
specially
fucking.
made, like
That would be sick as fuck.
Also ordered a new knife.
If it
I
takes
got
you a
real
year.
sad for a little bit. Huh?
I said if it takes you a year, like we're talking like episode, that's somewhere like episode 350, 400. Like we could have you on like again on like a big episode and just be like, this is the Jack episode. He's got presents.
Yeah, we'll do a year in review.
Yeah,
year
in
Jack
review.
edition.
That would be kind of. Oh, I hear
I'll
Creighton
come
coming
on
down the
once
stairs.
A year. I'll come on once a year and destroy the credibility of this podcast.
Yes. Okay, dude. I'm gonna go ahead and cut off the Discord. I will. You can't hear him. I will go ahead and cut off the Discord. We'll see you later, man. Thank you. And again, we will.
See me later. I'll be in the fucking.
I
chat.
know.
What
I
the
mean,
fuck you talking about?
IRL. Like we gotta all go hang out soon. Is what I'm
Also,
talking about.
you
talking
haven't
to
been
Jack?
in the store recently, and I miss you.
Oh,
I know, man. I
I
miss you
wanna
too. We gotta
I
all.
want to fucking wrap my hands around you one day. Just really kind of.
Okay, dude. Relax.
Like a small child.
Okay, dude. I'll see you later. Goodbye.
All right.
Goodbye. I was, yeah, but no, I'm not. Okay, let me switch the audio back.
You told him we all gotta hang out soon.
Like you, me, and him. Yeah, like we need to go. Whoa, hello? Wait, why can't I? Oh, I didn't fucking plug it in.
Hello.
Hey, man, I missed you. Oh, shit. You have no idea how much you miss hearing your voice when you stop doing it. It's
Yeah.
weird. Buying some knives from a minor via the internet. I look where this is going. Good Lord, Creighton. Looks like an alcoholic circus clown on his day off. You do look kind of sweaty.
I look sweaty.
Just a little bit, yeah. You look like you have a glaze over you. Like a
I did a lot
like a
today.
glaze.
I replaced a couple fuses on my truck. I went fishing. I weed eated. I
was
put
talking to
together a
Jack.
weed eater and a leaf blower.
I was talking to Jack about his idea to get us knives, like engraved knives with shirts off.
Yeah.
And I was like, he started talking about like fixing the handles up, and I was like, dude, if you do the handles, like, don't worry about like rushing it. Like, you could have a month, a year, however long. That would be so cool.
Oh yeah, he's got
And-
a knife right
and
now.
he
he's
said,
working on for me.
dude, if you give me a year, I could forge a knife. And I was like, oh shit. But that's, again, I said we would just talk about it off podcast, because that would be sick to like have him make a knife or something and then come on that pod. I told him we should have him on either way. Like for this podcast, he'd fit perfect. It would be
Yeah.
so funny to just have him come on and be a clown with us.
Yes.
That would be hilarious. Even though, well, is it legal to have a 17-year-old come do our
Yeah,
podcast?
sure.
Like, is there any
It's
weird
fine.
law against
If
that?
somebody comes after us, we'll be like, eat a dick.
Just be careful. Like a human with a thin veneer of sadness over him. Oh, Creighton, yes.
Nah, I'm
Just
just.
a thin. Yeah, it's a thin veneer.
I did the whole family dinner thing today.
How many family?
With Kira and Kristen.
Oh,
Yeah.
the whole family dinner.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
What'd y'all have?
I made steak.
Oh, okay. Was it good steak?
Pretty good.
What kind of steak?
Ribeyes.
Good steak. For the lime, top half sweet, bottom half PJs. Wait, suit? Wait,
Yes.
further lime. First of all, how did you... Oh, okay, you see him on the... I was like, how did they know?
Also, I
That is you, right, Stephanie? Like, I'm not crazy. Did you
Yeah.
change your... It's... It's a friend of mine from online.
Oh,
I think.
Stephanie, not Stevie D. Stephanie.
No.
Okay.
Steph.
Maybe Stevie D.
This person used to be, if it's who I think it is, used to be Father Muckers on Twitch, but got in trouble and got their account banned.
She was here a couple times before that happened, I believe.
No, that was before this podcast even happened.
Was that before?
Yes. Okay, I was just double checking. I can never remember because you've changed your name. You've had to change it so many times. Her name on Twitter is Step on Me and a bunch of numbers, but her like username, like the name you see, is Father Muckers.
Yes.
I thought he was talking about me.
Did we do the Urban Dictionary word of the day?
No, we did not. We're waiting on you.
Oh, my bad.
I'm gonna get my
You know
coffee.
what?
You look that up.
You know what else is bad?
What?
I haven't put that we're live anywhere.
Wow, that's crazy.
It's all right. I'm not gonna worry about it tonight. I'm kind of tired.
I'm also tired, but I'm probably going to have to try and stay up for a little while, at least until like 5 or 6 a.m.
Yeah.
Just so I can get some sleep for work tomorrow.
Oh yeah. I forgot.
Because I don't have to go until late. It doesn't feel like the last episode of the week, does it?
Not really.
Isn't
I think
that
that Tory episode really threw us off.
I don't think it threw us off. I think it, like, for me, yesterday's episode was so short, it felt like a reset almost.
Yeah.
And I feel like it's like Tuesday or Wednesday. I like the Tory episode. Having Tory on was like awesome. He's such a good vibe for podcasts. Like, he's like the perfect third person on a podcast to have.
What, are you trying to bring him in?
No, Tory wouldn't
Yeah.
survive doing this shit with us. He'd hate it. He would not have any fun, like, at all. You know what Tory? You know, like, what Tory makes me think?
What?
Tory's the kind of, like, he carries himself in the way of, like, he's secretly famous.
Yeah.
Like, I would believe that Tory would be like a famous stand-up comic, like, in Charlotte or on the East Coast, who, like, we just never have known that he performs. I hope all is well. We're doing good, Steph. I mean, I'm doing good. I will not speak for Creighton because he is just constantly a walking abomination of human intrigue and ridiculous situations. I've been getting into the Irish Republican Army recently. God damn it, Jack.
Here we go.
Dude, there's a place in
I
Charlotte called
Abellos.
shut up.
Cabellos.
It's called Tilted Kilts.
Oh, yeah.
It's like Hooters, but
Yeah.
for Scottish
We've
people.
we've talked about this before, haven't we?
I don't think we have.
Oh,
I just
well, I
learned
know
about
what
it.
Tilted Kilts is because, like,
Have you been there?
no.
Oh,
But
so apparently they're
I've
closed
done
right
some
now.
research on the matter.
Apparently a lot of them are closed right now because of COVID.
Yeah, you
and
don't.
I don't know if they're
getting COVID.
I don't know if they're gonna reopen, but apparently it's awesome. Interesting. Tell me more. Wait, about which thing?
My cousin used to work at a Tilted Kilt.
Really?
The
Were
one
they
from
were they
California.
Scottish?
No. She just,
Was pretty.
yeah.
To say it nicely.
Do you want to know what today's word of the day
What's
is?
today's word of the day? I want to go to
Ait.
bombshells. Ait, like
A-
AIGHT. Ait.
No,
Oh.
AYT.
AYT. Ait.
Yes. Ait.
8. That's 8.
No,
yes.
no.
Yes.
You're wrong, Charlie. Look,
Say it. Okay, say it.
Ait is short for ite, or short for I with a AIGHT, or short for all right. Do you want to eat my ass? Ait, sir. And that's it.
AYT.
Yes, that's it being used in a sentence. I only picked this one because of the way it's being used. Like, do you want to eat my ass? Like, who? Like, what is that? That's not the response. I think that would be like a yes. That might actually be a no.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna keep it with. I'm gonna keep it on your side of this and say no. It's not the greatest thing in the world.
Yeah, but I love the energy.
Dark Knight's back on Netflix.
Yeah, I saw. So is Batman Begins. They always bring those two around the same time.
Dude.
It never rises. Have you noticed that?
Yeah, it's weird. They never have gotten it. How? There must be a licensing issue.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Like, it's got to be so old in order for them.
I'm gonna have to watch Batman Begins. I never. It's never anywhere.
Batman
Like Dark
Begins-
Knight comes on a lot of like streaming
Yeah.
services throughout the year, but Batman Begins really only comes around this time.
Batman Begins is so good.
I never know if I leave your podcast with more intelligence or less. Nah, that's very
Look at
good.
it like this.
That's a very sane way of putting it.
You're putting your brain on the fryer either way. Like, in part of that is you're learning that the fire is going to hurt your brain, but also you're learning intelligence and losing that intelligence at the same time. So you're going to forget that the fire hurts your brain. So you're both going to learn that it hurts your brain and forget that it hurts your brain.
What the fuck did
All
you just
within
say?
the same action.
What are you saying? I don't know what you're saying.
Basically,
Well,
we're your brain on
Wait,
drugs.
Creighton picks these? I thought they were random. That's fucking horrible. Creighton should be ashamed of
No,
himself.
no, no.
So
They're
they are
put on shuffle.
Yeah,
and then
he
I read the
shuffles.
definition and figure out if I want to tell you guys or not.
Yeah, sometimes it just gives you like fucking a shit like lamp,
Yeah.
lights shit up. Like sometimes they're just shitty words. So
Yeah.
he goes through the shuffle. He's not like searching them.
Yeah. Some I do see, like, either on iFunny or something like that, and I'll be like, yep, that's what we're talking about today. But other than that, no.
It's more the wrong kind of intelligence. Exactly. There you
yeah,
go.
there you go.
Every once in a while we hit everybody with a little gem, but
Yeah. I could tell you
not a lot.
everything.
The other podcast is much better for intellectual people.
I could tell you pretty much everything about Halo Reach, but where's that going to get me in life? Other
Move
than, like, a Halo
your-
Reach competition. Do they still have those? Is that still a thing?
Yes.
Am I relevant?
They do have those, but you wouldn't survive in those.
I learned how to change a fuse today.
A fuse for what?
on
That
my
could mean so
truck.
many things.
They're just cartridges,
Yeah.
like gaming cartridges.
Yes.
And you blow on them.
Well.
You don't really blow on them. but,
Yeah, I was
like,
about to say, I don't know if that's exactly
but
what
you
you should
do,
be telling
like,
people.
it's just a lot more effort to pull them out and push them back in. I don't know if it worked, though, because what I was trying to do is, like, make it to where I can plug a trailer up to my truck and it will light up, because that's been on the fritz lately. Which is why I bought these badass lights that I have now. They're like magnetic work lights, but also turn red, so that way, like, you know, they know I'm driving shit.
Yeah.
So I'm very excited to use those at some point. And now that I fixed it, I've pretty much eliminated me buying them all together. So, but now I have these awesome lights. So.
But it's always enjoyable and intriguing.
What is?
Loch Ness Monster. Wait, what's the biggest animal you think you could beat?
I thought Jack was the one saying Loch Ness Monster, and then I realized it was
I think the biggest animal I think I could beat.
John Cena.
Well, it depends on, like, is it an animal that can fight? 'Cause like, I could probably take down a dairy cow pretty easily, and that's a big animal. You know what I mean? But, like, something that big
but
that
I
would
mean,
fight back is
that's
not
like
easy.
along the same lines as cow tipping, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but again,
I
it's
think
still a big
the
animal.
very question implies like a fight, like an animal that can fight back. What?
That very question implies an animal that can fight. I think you're right. I don't know, like, it definitely depends. Like, what do we get anything, or is it like our hands against whatever they have? Like,
Imagine
because if it's that, then
that's hit the gym a lot. So
gorillas
it's like at its
do hit
physical
the
peak.
gym. Gorillas don't even need to hit the gym to be.
No,
like,
no, but imagine
they do stuff
we've
in.
never seen a gorilla at peak physical.
Yes, we have.
Not
No.
really, you know.
Gorillas in the jungle do more physical activity than any person in any gym can. Like, the shit they do naturally is more like athletic. Dude, I mean, they swing back and forth from trees. Like, that's
a lot of weight to carry too.
that's a lot of
They're
weight to
like,
carry.
What,
That's like
500,
absurd.
600 pounds?
Some of them, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm fairly confident I could take down 1 3/4 Creightons. I could take down 2 Creightons, I think, at one time.
How heavy was Harambe?
I don't know. Sounds like a Googleable thing, and you have the internet in front of you, in 2 places.
Yeah.
The Shirts Off podcast knife. We can fight whatever it is with our Shirts Off podcast knife.
If you do get that, you have to have that mounted behind you.
Yes. Hopefully, again, we get a place.
Yeah.
By the way, remind me before you leave to talk about that. I need to talk to you about something.
But I do want to leave because I'm tired.
Oh, like, do you want to try and get out a little early?
No, like, you know, like 2.
Oh, okay.
But like, you know,
Yeah.
whenever we do rap, I do want to go home.
Okay, I
I'm
got you.
tired.
I won't keep you for too long,
Yes.
hopefully.
Just talk to me.
Do you
as
work
I'm
tomorrow?
leaving. Yes.
Okay.
Just talk to me as I'm leaving. I'll walk out the door.
Harambe weighed heavy
Okay.
in the hearts of every American. Copenhagen, I fucking love you. Oh, wait, fuck Harambe.
Whoa.
Oh, wait,
Back it up.
how?
How you come in
Dare
here
you?
and chose violence?
You came in here and chose, like, getting slapped in the teeth. Them's fighting words, OA.
I will slap you in the teeth.
I don't care.
Hey, do me a favor.
What, dude?
Stick this in that fridge behind you and give it to me in like 30 minutes.
Do you know how much work that is? You know, like, how much leaning forward I have to do?
Hold on.
If you can magically get it in my hands. I'm eating it.
No.
Yes.
No.
It's
don't eat
mine.
it. I just want it to be cold enough and not melty in my fingers.
I hate you.
Like a M&M. Well, M&Ms don't do that 'cause they got the hard.
My teeth will
outside.
slap you back. God damn it. Oh wait, I don't know whether to feel like turned on by that or scared.
Have you seen like the movie Teeth?
Is that the thing with the vagina that is? You've told me about this so early. I don't even know what the fuck that means though. Stop sucking on that fucking Reese wrapper, you freak.
So, Teeth
I know what the movie is. I
is
don't want to
about
talk
this
about it.
girl who has
Teeth in her vagina.
no, but it's like a mouth. It's not just teeth.
Yeah, it's not
willy-nilly.
just
like
teeth floating
a
around
mouth
her vagina.
she
It's
can
like a
control.
mouth that like grabs
And
shit.
she like uses her newfound powers for good by grabbing the dick of a rapist
If
with her teeth.
Harambe was white, this wouldn't have happened.
Well, there you go.
This
right
wouldn't have
there.
happened.
Haven't happened. There you go.
I mean, you're probably right. I'm kidding. Could you imagine? Probably be scarier. I think I'd be more scared of an albino gorilla
Have
attacking
you
me.
seen Rubber?
No, Creighton, I haven't seen any of these weird ass
Rubber.
fucking F horror movies.
Rubber is about a killer tire that has telekinesis and can kill people with its mind.
If Harambe was white, he would be some kind of god-like figure in Central Africa. There are plenty of albino gorillas. There was one that lived to be like 54 years old in captivity that was like knew sign language and shit.
Well, as we
There are a
all
lot of
know,
white gorillas.
Jack has albinism.
Have you seen the new Planet of the Apes movies? Like Rise, Dawn, and War for
Me
Planet of the
and
Apes?
you watched War, remember?
Did we watch War? The third one?
The second one.
That's Dawn.
We watched Dawn. I haven't seen War.
Gotta watch War.
I've seen the first one. I've seen the second one.
It has an albino gorilla in it. His name is
Kojak.
no. It's like
Jeremy.
Snow, but I can't remember.
Snowflake.
It might be Snowflake. Like actually.
That's kind of hilarious.
It is pretty funny. That used to be my nickname. Albino?
Snowflake, I think, is
So-
the one that he's talking about.
Plenty? Like a plentiful amount? I had no clue albino gorillas were so... They're not, like, common, but they're not, like, unbelievably rare.
Yeah.
Gorillas have, like... Gorilla numbers are, like, up. Like, there's a lot of... Like, they've done a really good job with conservation in the... Here, let me check. Hold on. Let me make sure I'm not spitting.
Gorilla.
How many gorillas are left? So there are now over 100,000 western lowland gorillas that are thought to exist in the wild, with 4,000 in zoos. Thanks to conservation, eastern lowland gorillas have a population of under 5,000 in the wild and 24 in zoos. I wonder what the difference is there and how many albino are there.
Albinism.
How many albino gorillas? God damn it, I keep spelling it wrong. I keep wanting to spell it with 2 R's instead of 2 L's. So, oh, shit.
What?
Never mind. I think I was wrong. I don't know what I was thinking of. This explains why only one albino western lowland gorilla has ever been found.
Only one?
Marquise Bonnet told National Geographic Snowflake was the conjunction of 2 very rare events. That was in 2013. Let me see him.
Still alive.
Well, I don't want to share my email address. I want to read this.
Share your email address to read
Fucking National Geographic piece of shit. Okay, let's see. Oh shit, he's a fucking boy now, bro. My man is huge. Oh shit, wait, no, that's from 1964 though.
Kobe.
And this one
What's
died
the
in
more?
2003. Damn. Bro, my man was huge.
Show us a picture.
Look at this boy, bro.
He looks mean too.
He looks awesome. That is a fucking champion, bro. Look, this is definitely what the... What kind of zoom in was... Oh, there we go. Tell me this isn't literally the gorilla from the Dwayne Johnson movie.
Oh, yeah, the one, the big ass crocodile and the big ass gorilla.
Yeah,
Or is it a dinosaur?
it's...
What is that
something.
movie, by the way?
It's absurd. What an absolute cornucopia of albino gorillas. I know. I don't know what I was thinking, Copenhagen. I thought there were way more than that. Charlie boy, I feel so lied to. Use better words than. I'm sorry, I failed. What if Charlie was an albino gorilla in disguise? You figured it out. Damn, Charlie, where you get that picture of me? Loki, it looks just like Jack. Jack looks just like a big albino gorilla.
Ah, damn it, not Kobe. I had
He doesn't live on in you.
3 Kobe's in a row.
He doesn't live on in you.
Oh, damn it.
Yeah. What's the oldest gorilla? Oldest gorilla. Trudy was the oldest living western lowland gorilla in a zoo, and she was one of the last wild-caught gorillas. At the age of 63, she has died in Arkansas. The Little Rock Zoo announced the death of its resident of over 31 years Thursday night. That was in 2019. So she died 2 years ago at 60. She would have been 65
She was one of the
today.
last wild caught.
Yeah. She was
Practice
one
is,
of the
like,
last
illegal
wild-caught
now, right?
gorillas. I think so, yeah. Oldest gorilla
Hopefully it's illegal.
in
'cause,
the
like,
wild. The oldest living, that was Trudy. I don't know. Who's another one? In the wild. Oldest gorilla
Fun fact,
in the world.
Trudy is also the same name
Now.
as Monk's wife from the hit show Monk.
Kolo was born in 1956, died in 2017.
Jesus, that's a long time. So that'd be
80, 90, 06, 16. That's only 61. That one's not alive, though. I said
how
now.
old was Trudy?
63.
Oh, that's close.
Kolo and Trudy were both female. I want to know more about gorillas. I'm so I have to stop. I'll go down such a rabbit hole if I start looking up.
If my blank hat, wait. If
Jack
my
is on the no-fly list and endangered species list simultaneously. If my vagina has teeth, should I see a doctor? Asking for a friend. Oh,
Yes.
yes, or you could go out and hunt rapists. Like the chick does.
like a Jack would. Jack would definitely do that if his vagina had teeth. The man has talked about fighting his way up the food chain.
It's a good point. I would definitely, if I could hunt any humans, I'd hunt rapists.
Would you want to go noodling?
What is that?
Noodling is fishing for catfish with your bare hands.
Oh, yes. Probably. Wait, maybe not. Snakes are scary.
Well, you don't. It's not necessarily just snakes, right? You stick your hand in a catfish hole.
I know, but snakes could totally, water moccasins could totally be in there.
I mean, yeah, but
totally
that's
could bite
part
you.
of the risk, you know.
Yeah,
what I
no,
mean?
I'm okay, I think.
The
I don't
the
like
best
fish.
part about that is that you'll know right away if it's a water moccasin or a catfish,
How would you know right away?
because water moccasins have a smaller mouth than a catfish.
You're so smart.
Thank you.
According to Charlie, plenty of women have vagina teeth. That's not true. I'm sorry. Copenhagen, please don't turn this on me. I want to start Hunger Games where you just pay to hunt child molesters. Dude, that would be sick. Not Hunger Games, though. That's literally prison. Well, different.
Yeah,
No, a
that's
little
fair.
different. It would be cool to do, like, Most Dangerous Game, but with, like, rapists and child molesters and shit.
Do you think child molesters deserve redemption, Charlie?
No. I mean, like, what is redemption?
Well, I guess it would take you knowing what what they've done. You know what I mean?
But I mean, what are we saying is redemption? Like
So-
if they go to jail and serve a
so
sentence, should they be allowed back in the
essentially-
world?
Essentially, if you look at child molestation and people who are attracted to children like that, it's more of a sickness, like a mental illness, than it is.
For most people.
most people.
Some people are just
Some people are just fucking messed up.
horrible and
But I mean, it
yeah.
is at the end of the day a mental illness, and you don't take somebody with depression and put them in. Granted, I know it's two different completely things, but do you think we should treat that
I don't
or
know.
try to treat that? Because I mean,
There's a lot of people, Creighton.
there is a lot of people.
It's a whole bunch of people. I don't know. It's just one of those things of I'm not the person whose opinion should matter on it because I'm not ever going to be a part of it. I feel like I'm never going to be the person that's we should give this guy a chance. I think it's sad when a guy our age or a little older has he was molested and because of that he has a weird what's the word? He's got a predator issue because of that, with kids, he's attracted. That's always really sad, and I feel bad for those people. But again, it's at a certain point, how can we help everybody? You know what I mean? Like, and if you like, just keep them away. Put them in prison, or like if they're like, have a fucking parole officer be very, very regularly checked up on, I guess, if you want to be out in the world. I don't know. I'm not the right person to talk to about it. I've never been in law enforcement. I've never studied all of that. I could hunt the fuck out of rapists. Like, you in the mood for some pussy? Get on in there, tiger. Surprise, you piece of shit. Mark Ross is biting your dick off. Exactly. That's the whole plot of that movie. No, but I want to do it. There's a place in Florida.
Up a good point.
Hobby Boy, there's a difference between people who are sexually deviant and struggle with pedophilia and literal child molesters. Sometimes they coincide, and sometimes they don't try. It's icky either way, though. Exactly.
Yeah. I like what OA said.
There's a place in Florida where there's an entire trailer park full of child molesters and people with CP. I want to go down there and just cull the herd. Oh my god! Just go in there like as a Judas goat and lead like the snipers. You know what a Judas goat is?
No.
A Judas goat is a goat that wears a homing beacon, and goats are like herd animals. So like whenever there's they'll have like Judas deer, Judas whatever on like islands when they're trying to thin out a population, and they'll just send a goat out into the wild to find other herds, and they'll follow him, and they just kill everybody around him except for him, and he just keeps wandering around looking for herds of goat.
Jesus.
It's called the Judas goat. They let him live.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. It's like what kind of? It's a very lonely goat. I feel like very sad life that goat lives. Can't have any friends. No, but think, what is the security on a place like that? Talking about struggling with pedophilia like old men struggle with IBS. LOL. Talking about struggling with pedophilia. What's IBS?
Irritable bowel syndrome.
Uh-oh.
I said that today in the Discord.
I'm guessing it's not tight and felons can't own guns. Well, they're not allowed to own guns.
That doesn't mean they don't have them.
They definitely have guns.
That's just like saying like
a lot of felons definitely, and it's felon FELONS.
That's like saying now that it's illegal, boom, like Charlie's gun's gonna disappear or my gun's gonna disappear.
Yeah,
you can't just throw down the law and be like it fixes everything.
Yeah, guns are gonna.
Yeah.
There's so many guns. There's more guns in this country than there are people. Like everyone's gonna have their guns. Like it's gonna be so hard to. You know how many guns are like legally owned that aren't on paper?
Mm-hmm.
Like you can own a gun. You don't have to like register your guns.
You really don't.
Like you can have guns. Plus they're, and I know you guys know that. I'm just saying for the sake of argument. You know how many guns I own? How many, Jesse? I don't know. I feel like you don't have guns. Hey Jesse. I definitely feel like you don't have any guns anywhere, but I'm not sure. I love to shoot. Is this gonna be an ejaculation joke? Unrepentant child predators. I don't know. I know some felons who have guns.
Yeah.
Well, I say they do. I know felons who have had guns while they were felons. I don't know if they have any guns.
I wonder if felons screen each other like, yo, what's up, my fellow felons?
What did you
there's
say?
gotta
Wait,
be
say
like
that
a
before
joke.
that. What'd you say?
My fellow felons.
Before that, you said I want a what?
I wonder how they greet each other, like, because there's gotta be like a joke.
No, there's no shorthand for felon talk. I feel like unless they go to like AA
like
meetings for being criminals.
But like felon, you could interchange fellow and felons, like
Hello, my fellow felons.
Yeah.
My felon
Come
fellows. There it is.
If we were,
but I like to shoot guns as well. Okay.
If
Do you have
we
any,
were
Jesse?
felons,
I don't know why I said that. I just assumed you didn't.
If we were felons, that's how we would greet each other.
Love how many guns. How many guns does everyone own? Good question. Everyone answer. How many do you have? Just one, right?
No.
You have more
Not
than one?
technically. I have like access to a bunch of them.
I know, but I mean like that you own.
That I own? One. Yeah.
Real
Well, are we
guns-
talking about like real guns, or
Well,
like
yeah, a
guns
gun
that I
that
could
shoots
use
bullets.
to just fuck somebody up anyway?
No, a gun. Like you have a gun.
Okay, yeah, and then just one.
Yeah.
Because like technically speaking, I've got like a couple BB guns, and I feel like like while a BB gun is like just a BB gun, you could still use that to
There
fuck
are
somebody
some
up.
pretty fucking destructive BB guns. That one over there in the corner's disgusting. That like shoot someone in the right spot. They might not die.
But they'll be hurting.
They'll be fucked up, like ruined. Like they could mess up their life a little bit. Like if you shoot that someone in the neck, with that one I have, like, if they're out in the field and they don't got time to run, they might be screwed. That's a pretty disgusting. I've seen that thing do some ridiculous shit to animals.
And the best thing is, like, they don't have any kickback on them.
At all.
No.
Like, at all. They're fucking
No
absurd.
recoil.
They're a felon's meet dating app. One tier and I can buy and I can buy a rifle. 1 year? Are you, bro? Jack, I'm crying. I do not know what you're saying. Jesus Christ, I have 0, but I have shotguns. My mom has 1, and my dad has a good bit. I only have 1 that I like. It's not even technically mine. It's been given to me to have. You know, it's still that person's, but I have it. For now. I'm probably gonna get one here shortly. You getting yours and like seeing it, like I really like yours. I like the size. It's like a perfect size.
Yeah. It's my poker gun, so I can just whip it out of my sleeve if the game goes south.
Don't ever say that again. It's a dangerous thing to say. I have a 38 in my bedroom, but 12 gauge, 20 gauge, 9mm, and 357 in storage. Ooh.
Why is all that in
got the
storage?
arsenal. Well, I mean, what the storage means.
Yeah,
storage
well,
could just mean under
when
the
he
bed.
says storage, it makes me think of like it's in a storage building somewhere. Like, you know what I mean? Like
Might be, but like in
maybe
his
it's
backyard.
on his property, or maybe it's at
At
like
a fucking
yeah.
storage place.
Yeah.
I misread that as 38 in your bedroom, and I was like, damn, son, you ain't fucking around. I have 38 in my bedroom. 38 guns.
Didn't Green Day have a gun about a
song about it?
Yeah. No, that's 21 Guns. My bad.
Every 357 is a 38, but no 38 is a 357. Whoa.
Yeah.
The more you know. 38 is the only one I don't have locked up. When you say locked up, do you mean like in a safe or like...
Yeah, what do you mean?
What are you saying, Jesse? Or do you have it like in your storage? Because I know you
or
just moved in.
Or do you not want to get into that?
Yeah? Wait. Say what it is. We said too many things.
I want a carry pistol and full-size pistol for home defense.
Yeah, if I get one, I want to go take that class.
I want a shotgun for home defense.
Yeah, I want a Benelli.
Yeah.
Benellis are fucking awesome.
I like the old school like Olympic over and under double barrel. Like, that's nice.
They're
Granted,
awesome.
you only have 2 shots.
Yeah, I was gonna say they're
like,
just not like.
But it really
Benellis are. Do you know what a Benelli is?
Is that the like the crazy like Jack military one that like has like the flip out kick thing?
Yeah, and you shoot it like it has like fucking 20 rounds. It's just like shotgun shot.
Oh,
like super
so
high
it's not
spread.
what I'm thinking. I'm thinking of like more of a combat shotgun.
Like a spaz.
Yeah, a spaz.
When I think of guns, my dumb brain just goes, "Hey man, nice shot." I think. Wait, I know what that's from. What is that? Is that a meme? Is that like a Vine? God, that sounds familiar. Hey man, nice shot.
I remember
That's
the
how I hear
Vine where the guy has the revolver and like he just fucking shoots it up into the ceiling and it scares the shit out of his brain. He turns around and goes, "That's why mom doesn't fucking love me." And the guy's just like,
he starts laughing. All good. Such a good meme, or such a good Vine. All guns locked up because I have a kid, except the 38 needs something to shoot people.
I'm not gonna lie though, since
No,
I've
get
got
a Mossberg shockwave.
I'm not gonna lie though, since I got my gun, like it's crazy thinking about like if you handle that the wrong way, you're just gone. You know what I mean? Like
The gun?
yeah.
I mean, yeah.
You know, like
But that's everything.
I mean, yeah, that's everything. But it's
If
like,
every day you walk through the door and face plant the hard fucking cement floor, you're gonna die one of those days.
yeah, but I mean, like it's crazy to think about. Like
You just gotta be.
it could be
disciplined.
over in like a finger pull.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's all of life, though. You
Well, I
gotta,
mean,
you
yeah.
gotta have a,
Yeah.
you have to have a disciplined mind about it.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
If you
for
think
sure.
that shit too much, it will happen.
Yeah.
You know what I
that's
mean?
fair.
Like you're just gonna think shit into existence that way.
Yeah.
Benelli M4 is 8+1. Your mom is 8+1. Oh shit! Sorry.
To me,
You just keep the dangerous end away from your face. See, Jesse has the
I mean,
right
yeah,
idea.
yeah, I get that. Look, I'm not saying that I'm gonna do that or anything will like happen, but it's just crazy. Like when I first got it, like you don't realize until like you hold
He says
it.
that, and I hit you with the butt of the gun.
Yeah,
And for
yeah.
you, that's the dangerous end. So you just look at the barrel of the gun all the time.
But like you don't realize like until you. For me, I didn't realize until I was like holding it that and like firing it. That I was like, oh okay, like this is like
Yeah.
because I fired shotguns before, I fired rifles before.
Yeah.
But like it being so small and being able to pretty much you can stick in your pocket.
Yeah,
You know
it's
what I mean?
fucking
Like,
horrific.
it's
a
crazy.
scary situation.
Yeah,
just
it's-
having it on your head. Like
It's crazy.
if you sit down and think about, like, never be high and have a gun on you. I feel like that's just
yeah,
you're gonna have such a terrifying experience just thinking about it.
Yeah.
Here's a question: do you think you're capable of taking a human life? Yeah, I think I am for sure.
I don't know. Ever since I've went, let me explain. Before I got my gun, I wasn't sure. I was sure that I could. I was like, yeah, I could do.
If
this.
I get cancer,
But-
call the cops, 'cause I got people on like a kill list.
really,
Yeah, I got some.
But-
like I don't like those people.
but
People in my
I
life.
mean, like
If I get terminal, don't let me leave. Like
before I got my gun, I was like, yes, I could definitely do it. Now that I've got my gun, I'm like, I don't know if I could do it. You know what I mean?
really?
Like, and I don't think I think I would like shoot, but I wouldn't shoot to kill.
Mm-hmm.
I know you're supposed to shoot to kill, but like, you know.
Well, hold on.
I mean, that's what they teach you in gun class because they're like,
Hey boys, you fucking manly men, what is the most romantic thing you've ever done? Oh my god.
they teach you to aim for the chest or like the you know
Yeah.
the biggest body mass. You know, that's shooting to kill.
Has anyone ever taken a human life? Everyone answer. A human life? No. Bird lives. I've taken some bird
Did you eat
lives.
The birds.
There was not enough left of the bird to eat. I shot a bird that I shot it badly. I shot it in a way where there was no bird. Like, we found the feet and like the head. Not a lot of bird left.
You aim for the center mass.
Yeah, it was a silly decision just to shoot
You
that
know
bird
what-
with the weapon I shot
You
it
know
with.
what blows me away? People that use
Shotguns?
shotguns to shoot to go after like squirrels and stuff.
Yeah,
I'm
like,
like, how are you?
if you're using buckshot and you're fucking accurate, I guess I get it 'cause you could like headshot it maybe, but people are crazy.
Well, so
You almost
I
got to
have
go
a-
like you almost got to shoot squirrels with fucking crossbows and bow and arrows and shit. Like
I have a funny story about
22.
my grandfather and my uncle going hunting with shotguns. So this shotgun that my grandfather had like a hair trigger, like so like it pretty much once it was caught, like you don't want to like even have your finger on it 'cause just bumping it would fire it. So they're like, hey. We're all gonna line up, and I'm gonna go scare these birds, and they're gonna fly over, and you shoot them, all right? So everybody's like getting crouched down, get ready, and my grandfather hands the gun over to my uncle, and my uncle holds the cross and is like pointed right at my grandfather's like face and head, and like goes to kneel down and pulls the trigger
Jesus.
and like peppered him a little bit with bird shot.
Uh-huh.
And he was like, God damn it, what the hell are you doing?
I'd be a lot better if someone hadn't shot me in the back of the head. Remember that episode of Parks and Rec?
It was very similar to
Yeah.
that.
Leslie shot Ron in the back of the head. It's the greatest
Yes.
episode. Hey boys, you fucking manly men, what is the most romantic thing you've ever done? Jack said, I made a picnic basket and took a girl to see fireworks and snuck a bottle of wine so we could enjoy it. The wine was non-alcoholic wine. Jack is
Jack is
17.
underage. It was that
honestly one of the
Welch's
best times ever. She cheated on me a month later. Damn.
That sucks, Jack. I'm sorry. They had us in the first half. I love that was your response. Wait,
Oh wait, you're one of my favorite people.
you think on your feet. I like that about you.
Wait, hold on a second. Copenhagen out here with a notepad and pen ready as fuck to snitch. Laughs in cybercrimes division. Ha! One step closer to figuring out who you are, Copenhagen. You have let slip a part of your humanity. Did anything funny happen? I'm back. 2%. The humidity was 2% on the weather
Yeah.
earlier. Whoa, got you.
We talked to Jack a little
These
bit.
hoes
in
ain't
the
loyal,
Discord.
huh? No. Yeah, Jack was on the podcast for a minute. You missed that.
I didn't get to hear it
Yeah, Creighton was taking a shit.
Yes.
There are no happy endings.
Oh my God.
Yes,
Jack.
there are.
Yeah, there's
lots of
plenty
happy
endings. Have you not seen the
I've
grudge match?
had plenty of happy endings.
Yeah. I had a happy ending earlier.
Damn it. He's got me beat. His is more recent.
Yeah, pretty much every time I see my girlfriend, like, you know, we just work it in.
Creighton, relax. It's too much personal information.
I just love Chris.
$5 in Chinatown says otherwise. Oh my god. The Ron White had a really great joke about
Again with the
About
whites. What
blowjobs.
is it about you?
I am happily married. You trolls just can't pull.
Oh,
Damn.
wait, pull out or pull? Like, what do you mean by pull?
I think he means pull.
Oh,
You're
like
different.
pull, like dating. Hey, I'm happily dating my
He-
girlfriend.
Yeah,
so
you.
Like, there we go.
He's not talking like all
Oh,
of us.
oh, okay.
I think,
Well, hey,
I think
look.
there's implications that we have to be aware of.
Well,
It's the implication grade. There's so happy ending when your cunt there's no happy ending when your cunt has teeth. At least not for the guy
I mean, there's other orifices that you can use.
that have teeth. Like
That not
you
all-
you say that, but like, you know, there's been some teeth around some areas,
Yeah,
and
and
people
it
have
works
been,
out
you know,
fine.
I've had happy endings.
I mean, is there a tongue involved, or is it just teeth? Because
Is
imagine a
it
tongue.
just?
Imagine a tongue.
That's not fun at all.
No, imagine a tongue in that area though, with the teeth.
Damn, that would be awesome.
See what I mean? Now you're
A
thinking about
vagina with a tongue.
it. Yeah.
Stop.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. The first part would
it's
be
too
a little-
early for me to be this.
The first part with the teeth might be a little bit freaky because, like, you know, it's such a sensitive area. But if we're talking about a tongue clitoris, then there you go.
Creighton, please. Y'all never fuck some feet and it shows.
Well, apparently, that's not true.
For you?
Yes, I think so. Yeah, pretty. I mean,
I don't need to know anymore. I
I've
don't need to
done
know
pretty
anymore.
much
I don't
everything
need
else.
to
I
know.
might as well
I don't need to know
Well,
anymore.
everything with the one orifice that you're supposed to.
It's funny you mention that 'cause there's currently a tongue growing out of my ass.
Well, there you go. There's your tongue, Charlie. Imagine how
Tongue
that
growing
would
out.
work.
That
There's,
would look so weird.
there's teeth in
Imagine,
the vagina, but a
imagine
tongue
someone's
in the
naked and they just have a
ass.
little tongue looks like a tail.
I wonder if they can pose it like a tail. Oh, would they taste their own shit?
Oh,
You know, you just recreated the FBI meme. Like, you know, where they'll be listening and, like, the couple will say some gross-ass shit, and they'll have the FBI going, like midway taking his headphones off. I got the Hunter Biden special. Jack. The fact that Creighton is an inversion is proof that God doesn't exist.
wait, where is that? Oh, I see.
That's what Jesse said.
Creighton is not just
Or-
not a virgin. The man has been around.
Look, hear me out.
Sorry, Kimberly.
It's proof.
Kimberly, I'm so sorry.
It's proof
if you're watching. I'm
that
so
God
sorry.
does exist because he works miracles every day.
Yeah, you're goddamn right. The shit that you pulled.
What's his name that used to perform stunts? Oh. You know what I'm talking about. No, like the one
Evil Knievel?
like yeah. I'm basically the evil Knievel of my own life.
I don't know about that.
I look at any challenge like social thing, I'm like, can I pull that off and jump that awkward cliff? And then I do it.
Looks directly into Creighton's eyes. You suck toes, motherfucker. What's wrong with sucking toes?
Oh, I don't.
CS Toxic just followed. Wait,
See,
CS Toxic has followed before.
yeah, are you sure?
I'm pretty sure. CS Toxic, you out here unfollowing and refollowing? What you doing? Love you. I knew that was an infam word. Might just be my friend Toxic is who I'm thinking of.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Thank you, CS Toxic. You're an
Excusez-moi.
absolute legend.
Yeah.
What'd you say?
Excusez-moi.
Excusez-moi?
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
You said excuse me. Excusez-moi. Do you remember that French show that used to come on Disney all the time? It was
No.
about the little girl and her like mom was a nun.
I am 17 as well. No, I don't remember that show. What?
That show
Mom
was
was a
really
nun?
good.
It was a French show?
Yeah, it was on,
On
like,
Disney Channel?
Yeah, but it was really good.
Suck toes. Are they attached to Tom Hardy? God damn it.
That motherfucker has big toes.
You
know what I
think?
mean? Yeah, like massive toes. Like
You
really
think?
sweaty.
He's not like
feet.
a big guy.
I thought he was very like tall, muscular.
I don't think he's tall. Hold on.
But men have big feet anyway, though. You know what I mean? That's a lot of toe to suck. Pardon the expression.
Yeah, he's 5'9".
'Cause you get that whole foot in your mouth, though. You know what I mean?
5'9", height. What about weight? Tom
Charles-
Hardy.
Charles has taken feet pics for the stream before and then shared with us.
He weighs 160. Dude, me and Tom Hardy are the same size.
You got big ass feet, though.
Me, I do.
Yeah.
But I'm an anomaly.
Do you think
I'm a crazy person.
Look, do you think somebody could fit their whole mouth over your foot?
I'm sure there's
And would
a
that-
woman who's capable.
And would that turn you on?
The shit that I've seen, no, not at all.
Would you like the warm feeling that it made your feet feel?
I'd rather just get a foot massage. I've had
Yeah.
those, and I think I'd like that more.
With a tongue?
No,
Oh, okay.
with hands.
Yeah. Would you like to give a foot massage with a tongue?
I don't know.
Well, see, there you go. Charlie has a...
Tall people rise up. The whole shebang. Charlie
I can
is
put
a
your
CS
foot
fan.
in my mouth. Well, Jesse, there you go.
Mine, Jesse.
Jesse, there you go.
That it's
I thought you were married.
Jesse.
That would
I don't
mean
know,
you and
man. I
Jesse
got
are
a,
married in some countries.
I got a my okay, so here my foot. Okay. You should have a PlayStation 4 controller present. Here's a PlayStation 4 controller. Here's my wallet. My foot is my wallet wide. So there's a reference point.
No, it's not. It's got to be wider than that, isn't it?
I mean a tiny bit wider than my
I was about
wallet.
to say, like, it might be like,
Not much though. Like
this.
just barely. No, it's not. What? It's not a fucking flipper. I'm not walking around with like diving shoes.
Well, it's not like this.
Charlie got
either.
them Sasquatch. I have pretty large feet.
They slap the ground every time he walks.
Yo, I'd be down if you were 18, of course.
What?
Me?
To
Who are you
do
talking
what?
about? It's not the foot. Guys, relax. My feet aren't going in anyone's mouths. Okay, I'm definitely not into that. I'm 17 as well. He's like, Jesse, you're fucking 38 or 37 or 38. Stop lying to us.
The whole shebang, Charlie. From toe to heel.
Charlie, you okay? Relax. CS toxic. Jesus, I'm talking to people in chat. No feet. What's wrong
No
with my
feet.
feet?
Yeah.
What's the best potato
you-
chip?
wait,
Can
have-
only have one. Oh,
Have you ever fought feet, Charlie?
No.
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 Hmm.
No. No.
What?
No.
What was the maybe? The maybe was like, and then you were like, no, that doesn't
No,
count.
I haven't.
So
It-
that
it
means
doesn't
you've done
count.
something with feet, but you're like, oh, that doesn't count.
It doesn't count.
Did you stick it between the toes?
No.
What is it?
No.
That doesn't
It's,
count.
I'm not.
I mean,
we're not
if
talking
we
about
don't want to, if you don't want to talk about it, we won't talk about
We're not
it.
gonna talk about it.
Okay, that's great. Cool. So there you go.
Who hasn't fucked feet?
Do you remember Dave Chappelle?
I do
talking
remember
about
him.
that? Like, he's like,
Rest
"Man,
in peace.
What?
I'm kidding.
He's
You
like,
said it like
what I like to do is I like to push women's feet together and then fuck the feet.
he says a lot of great shit like
Yeah.
that. But Charlie, your feet are so large and so tired they deserve a wet mouth. Listen, if the girl wanted to do it, if it was like her prerogative, sure, she could suck my feet all she wants. But I personally don't think I'd be super into it. What size? 12? 15. I wear 15s.
Jesus.
What?
He just guessed 12 and you're like, no, 15.
I mean, it took me I can't do feet.
Like,
Yeah, nah.
Like you can't suck them or you can't fuck them? Like, what do you mean?
What do you
Or
mean? Like,
can't have,
are you just
like-
over feet? Like, you don't want feet at
or
all?
in-
Anything to
on
do
the
with them
opposite end of
sexually?
the spectrum, do you not want somebody to do that stuff to your feet?
Can't suck them? Okay, then
Which-
maybe fuck them. Lube the feet up. How
You
big's
absolutely
how
want the
big's the
feet.
big toe? I don't know. It's like one of those situations. 15. Fuck, might not be able to fit those in my mouth.
Wait, were you going to do them one
I
at
have-
a time or
Jesse,
both
I
at
have-
one time?
I have sort of. They don't like. I don't. They don't look big to me, but that's 'cause they're on my body, I guess.
They don't look big to me either, I feel
Yeah,
like,
but
you
you're
know,
a big person too.
nothing
Now I've
looks
put
big
my
to me
feet next to
anymore.
other people's feet, and I have pretty absurd.
I just
My
want,
dad's foot is the only foot bigger than mine. He wears the same size as me, but his feet, his feet,
yeah.
he has like swelling in his lymph nodes. My dad's foot is like this tall. It's fucking absurd. His foot's like 2 or 3 inches tall
But that's
sometimes.
getting better, right? With
It's
him
getting
losing
better.
weight?
It's literally like day in, day out. Like it can be huge. It'll swell up in one day and then get to like as flat as
well,
mine
he's
the next day.
works on his feet all the time. Though,
Yeah,
too.
he does. This little piggy went to the back of my okay. Relax. Let's all relax for a second. Let's all relax. It's Jesus' day.
No, it's not. It's Thursday.
It's Thursday. Yeah, this is the day of the Lord.
Jesus' day is Sunday.
My Sabbath is the last
Sunday.
podcast.
Imagine like Jesus. Like,
The last episode
at
of the
on
week
the
is my Sabbath. Okay, this is this is the Lord's day for me.
Jesus, like as he was about to be betrayed by Judas, was like Sunday, Sunday, Sunday.
talking to the disciples. The disciples are like, okay, Monday's for this, Tuesday's for that. Oh, which day's going to be for you, Jesus? And Jesus comes down from the heavens, Sunday, Sunday, Sunday. And they're like, oh, shit. Record that.
We're also
Imagine that voice is Jesus. He, like, put his voice, he gave it to the channels.
He's been dead for like 2,000 years. Holy fuck.
Yeah, crazy, right? Isn't that
Right.
nuts? It's so
Yeah.
real, totally. I'm sorry.
Jesus.
I couldn't help it. That's a little my brand humor. I apologize.
My brand.
My brand. God damn it. Craig.
Old school commercials are the best. Have you seen the Orbit commercial where they're like cussing but not really cussing?
Yes, it's so good.
And he's like, clean your mouth with Orbit.
I loved the chew 5 gum. This is what it's like to feel. This is how it feels to chew 5 gum. Like, I hated the first couple, and then I started to like love them. They
Yeah.
started to make me feel like, oh shit, that's like dank looking.
Look. You're going to be like that. Like, clean your mouth with my feet. And then like,
No, if I would never let a girl do anything to my feet unless they were like I have to take a shower.
I thought
first.
you were about to say, I would never let a girl do anything to my feet if she had a dirty ass mouth. Like,
No, no. I have to clean my feet.
Wow, Charlie,
I would
like,
feel I would not. I wouldn't even want to go on. Like, I wouldn't want to do anything else with her if she sucked my feet.
See, dirty stuff's hot sometimes.
Yeah, no though.
Like being all
not dirty
sweaty,
feet. Not dirty
like coming
feet.
in from doing some
That's
yard
different.
work.
That's
and, like,
different.
you
That's
know,
different.
just, like,
I'm
going to
talking about
town,
dirty.
plowing the garden, if you know what I mean.
I'm talking about dirty. Like if my feet are dirty.
Coming back from the gym, you're all sweaty.
Nah,
you
it's-
got it real sealed in.
That's another thing. That's your body. That's like sweat. That's like salt. That's whatever. That's different. But like feet, the shit on feet is just not like I need to go take a shower, scrub my feet, and then have sex. If I'm even thinking about letting someone
like,
put
what's
their
worse,
mouth
though,
on my
the
foot.
dirt on your feet or like the crotch cheese that happens throughout the day?
I get a lot more pleasure from here. That's like a gamble I'm worth being okay with.
Really?
Yeah. The feet, like, I walk barefoot a lot because the shoes hurt my feet really bad. So I can't, like, I'll wear shoes like out in the world, but like if I'm walking around the house, I'm mostly gonna be barefoot or out in the yard, like in a garage. If I live there, I still hear Lego my ego, cereal echo in my head from time to time. Every time I go to the store and see it, I'm like, Lego my ego. I'm like, whoa, what the fuck? It's like a subconscious thing. It'll be like over there, and I'm not even looking right at it, and I just hear it. I love the banned Skittles commercial.
Yeah.
What? There's a banned Skittles commercial?
Probably. Are you ready to wrap?
I suppose. Although I'm really into like, feet conversation. Although there is nothing sexy
Bet you
about
are.
crotch cheese. How dare you? I wouldn't say sexy. It's just that's up to her. Like
I mean,
it depends on how gross
on the
it's like,
you're with.
Exactly. Some people are weird,
Yeah.
OA. Not saying you are, saying people are.
I just like, it depends on like if the mood hits, it doesn't matter what you're wearing or how like if you haven't showered in 3 days. Like,
Damn,
yeah.
I guess. I don't know about that. I'm a very clean
Sometimes that's
person.
part of like the thrill of it. Now if it's like you got a dirt line running between
Yeah, if it's
your titties,
gross,
then
that's
it's like,
If it's been like you haven't showered in like 20
Although
hours.
in the right context, that could be hot. Like if you guys are boning in some
Oh
mud.
no, I'm.
You know what I mean?
I don't know about that one, Crane. He had me in the first half, not gonna lie. But when we got to the mud, nah. I don't know about that shit. Dude, you're disgusting.
Outside in the mud and the leaves and the sticks.
Creighton, please.
Oh, the sticks.
Let's relax. Let's relax for a second.
Scratch you in all the right places.
Creighton, I will kill you. I'll kill you tonight. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Rolling around with some poison ivy. I'll scratch your itch, baby.
Stop. God damn it. Okay, that's it for episode 174 of the Shirts Off podcast. Leaves and sticks are a major turn on. These ovaries will be exploding like fireworks. Oh wait, don't encourage him. Okay, I'm gonna throw up and go to bed. Jesse's saying it. Like, did someone say mud? Toxic, thank you for following. Jesse, I love you. You already know. Thank you, man. For real, I love you.
Imagine,
Everybody else,
imagine
we
red,
love you guys. See you
imagine
losers.
red
Love you 2%. Love you OA. Love you Copenhagen if you're still here. Jack, if you're still here, love you, man.
Charlie.
What, dude? What the
Ima-
fuck do you want?
Imagine,
What the fuck do you want, you disgusting?
Imagine red clay, like thick ass red.
Goodbye.
clay.
You guys have a great weekend. There's a chance we'll have a podcast Saturday, as always. If we do, it'll probably be an episode 3 podcast, not a shirts off.
Yeah.
But we'll see.
Check out the new episode, Creighton Station.
Creighton Station on YouTube. Here, let me
Yes.
do the YouTube link real quick.
It's up. It's there. It took 6 months to get there, but it's there.
You recorded it a long time ago. It's up.
November.
Jesus, did you really record that in
November
November? My dog
2nd.
was alive in November. You know how long ago that was? It was forever ago.
November 2nd, I believe, is what I
Damn.
say in the beginning of that.
That's so far away.
Yeah.
November.
December.
Dude, that was 5 months ago almost.
Yeah. And
Or
I've
no,
been
more than-
planning it
wow,
out for
Jesus.
like 6 months, or not 6 months, more like 4 months before that. New episode will be coming soon, hopefully. Also, I need to get my drive back.
There's a
from
Lobby Boy spinoff? Yeah, he's 5 episodes
you.
of it.
Yeah.
Anyway, we love you guys. We'll see you later. And, oh, wait, hold on real quick. We've been a lot more active in the Discord.
Yeah.
So hop in the
come
Discord,
join the
talking there
Discord.
more. I've had, real
See what we're
fast,
doing on our days off.
final closing note. I've had a lot of fun seeing, like, the
Yeah.
Discord group grow and, like, talking there and talk shit. And, like, everybody just go in there
Maybe
and, like,
we'll
be annoying.
talk in it. Maybe we won't. Who
I
knows?
definitely
Flip
will.
the
I've been
coin.
checking it. It's been, like, my default Discord the last.
Me and
like 2
Charlie will
weeks.
talk shit to each other, you know? It's like the podcast, but you're reading it instead. And that sometimes can be more fun and imaginative.
Creighton, say goodbye.
Because you can imagine
Say goodbye
a
to
better
everybody, Creighton.
show than what we make.
Guys, have a great weekend. We love you.
Yes,
Goodbye.
have a nice weekend. Everybody, get your stimmy and get out, get that money.
Say goodbye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, everybody.